I'm Pern.
And I'm Dave.
Welcome to the show, where we talk about everything from movies, music, sports, and TV.
And stories from the rest of our lives.
Things we don't talk about are politics and religion.
And this is how we all stay friends.
Okay, let's talk.
Joanne,
Clean the
you
filter
lived down
from
the
the
freaking
refrigerator.
street
Clean
from
the
where the
filter from the
Powerball
dryer.
winner was won, and you didn't buy a ticket.
You didn't buy a ticket at all?
I know.
It was
We all know if something happens.
Oh
some
my
people
gosh!
problem.
So
I
okay, so
can't
they're
even
both still
tell you.
gone
Do you-
now.
Dave
Or,
and I
I
have
mean,
had
obviously
this
Jim went
long-standing
back, but Mark's still out of town since
Yes.
probably our
He went
20s.
to
It's been a
go
long time,
visit
and it's
his
if one of us
children.
wins the
Everyone
lotto,
wins.
He
Powerball,
was able
or
to
Mega Millions,
see
whatever,
one and a half
we're
of
taking
them.
care of each other.
Anyone.
It doesn't mean direct split.
The other one he did not
but
give enough
believe me,
credit to.
we're taking Dave
Oh
and
my
I are taking
goodness.
care of each
And-
other. So
and
that's
Mark,
I was
both wives
almost
were
I
like,
was almost
"You
willing to
gotta
bring you
tell
into
them
this
a
last week,
little
Joanne.
bit
If you had gone
Yeah,
and
don't
bought a
count on
ticket,
me.
because
Didn't get a
I
ticket.
bought
It's
$40 worth
okay.
of tickets.
Plans.
Don't call them like Dave before
And day before is not a lot.
literally right down the
No,
street
it
from you,
was
and you didn't even
like
buy a single
probably
ticket. It could have
the
been
week
you.
after
The odds were in
he's
your
like,
favor to
"Hey,
be
come on."
that
The odds were
ticket.
literally in
Because
my
they live in
favor,
Suffolk
except
now.
that I
Okay.
would not have
And
chosen
he's
those
like, I'm
numbers.
coming in.
And the
Just do
number
an easy
was
pick.
not
You
come
could've
down.
done
No,
a
it was
random.
not an
Easy
easy
pick.
pick.
And they-
That's not
Oh,
what
the
won.
person actually
Yeah.
picked their own
Turns out they were
numbers?
kids there on
Oh,
Sunday.
okay.
But
Wow.
that doesn't
They were
mean,
like right
well,
there.
then you would have
Oh,
split it
my
with that
bad,
person
my
because you
bad.
could have done a random
True.
and gotten
Well, Joanne,
that
we've got a big
Their
surprise
numbers
for you.
were.
We've got
I
Mark in
would've
studio
picked
tonight with
one.
us. Yay!
No, we
Their
don't. We don't.
numbers.
We don't.
Well,
Putting
you
this
want to
on
hear a
record.
story?
Hold on, let me put this on
Okay.
record first. We got you good on record right now. Next time
That's a good
the
one.
Powerball
That
or
was-
Mega
that was a good
Millions
one.
gets to $1 billion, Joanne is
Totally
buying a
unplanned.
ticket. Yeah, and
That was right off the cuff, man.
We're
I-
taking care of
That's
Dave.
not even in the notes. I
Dave
just
played
played
along.
along.
Okay.
That
That was
it's
good.
going to happen
That was a good
again
one.
down the
You're
freaking
kidding.
street.
It's been
from
happening
us.
more. Well, that's true too. So you're going to
I have
go
to go to
to the
another
city.
place.
Yes, we
Start
do.
going to the city.
Oh,
Because
it's
last
going
week
to
we
the
told you to
I
get it
know,
in
you
town.
told
Says little.
me.
Joanne,
I
right
can't
there.
even
tell
believe
you.
we were so
It's
close to like a $1 billion.
Yeah, we were joking. We were joking that we
happening,
think
and
we
it's
were
called
joking because we
yogurt
thought,
shampoo.
It's called a touch of yogurt.
Oh, a
Because
touch of
Jewel
yogurt.
had
Yeah,
Yeah,
right
she lives right down the
She's
street. From
right
a
there.
touch of yogurt
Yeah.
shampoo.
The whole
I was
town
like
is
thinking,
in like a
mine-
tizzy
one-
because
the best
it's
one I
like
could
the
come
most
up with
exciting thing that
was
has
a
ever
touch
happened.
of yogurt shampoo.
Oh, well, they don't
probiotic.
have
Maybe
to.
they'll
They're
reopen
staying
movie
anonymous,
theater.
right?
Maybe. I mean, obviously.
Exactly. That's the best I could come up with. I'm like, there's got to
Yeah.
be something
They know.
better there.
They know what to
But
do.
it's
And
there's
like,
gotta
you know,
be
it's like
something
when you
like,
want to snack
this
and
couple
shower at the
from
same
in the shower,
time,
it's
that's
what
what
I
it's
was
for.
around the corner.
Right?
No,
Right,
but we
right.
know.
Save time on
I know who
breakfast.
they are.
How
I can't
do you
even
know?
How do you?
I don't know who they
I
are,
know.
but it goes
What
around on
about
Facebook. Somebody
something
knows.
about, like,
Anyway, they picked their not. They
Doesn't
picked
their
yogurt
numbers,
Isn't
and
it
it's
made from
like
like
their
curdled
birth
milk or
years or
something? Is there anything?
Oh,
So
that's
it's
sweet. Aw.
it's sweet, and
Still
so
could
they're
have been a
like.
random pick. That.
I don't know.
Sorry.
I'm
Just saying. I
It
eat
could have
yogurt,
been,
but I
but
still
it
don't know
wasn't.
why.
And then
Okay,
what-
so
I don't
really
know.
all their
Older
birthdays or the birthday, but
First one was
how
Jolt
did they
Cola.
pick the
Yeah,
Powerball?
How old are they?
And then
Jolt. Okay,
Yeah,
well,
remember
I
Jolt
said
Cola?
they're really
Remember
old,
Jolt
but
Cola?
they were born in
Yeah,
like
yeah.
61 and
So
63,
Jolt
and
Cola.
that's not really
How,
old.
that's twice.
No.
That's only 2
All
years
the
older
sugar
than
and
us.
twice.
Right?
So
I know.
that's
So
not-
I-
I
so
can't
they're
get
a
a tagline, so I'm going to have
But
to
they, I
have
mean,
You
what a
will
great
have
age.
to.
They're like right at
I
retirement.
told
You
you
have got
50
it.
times
And
tonight, and I can't
one.
remember to have grandkids. And
And right
mean,
after
because I keep
told them,
wanting to say
still didn't
half
happen.
the sugar,
Right.
double the
So
lifetime,
That's
triple
totally-
And I
the-
guess they have
What
to
is
do
it?
something
Double
in something like
double
Missouri. Is
It
that
was
correct?
yeah, winner in
all the
Missouri,
sugar. Correct.
Yeah,
the
so
sugar.
I mean, they
Basically
only got
just
like the
under a
900 million.
Just
500.
I'll
do the
one,
one.
yeah.
You guys do this one.
I was
yeah.
thinking-
Yeah, so
Taxes.
you do Jolt Cola,
We still
Joanne.
need
Like,
to
what
say
would
how
you
we
guys
think.
choose?
Sugar
Would
twice
you
the
choose lump
No, I
sum,
had the
or would you
one, and
choose?
we can't figure out the
over
yogurt.
Could have got the annuity. So
The
I
annuity
had
is
a
29
long,
years.
I had a long thought about this. Yeah, because it's 30 payments.
Right.
Of
You wouldn't
that.
make it to
Okay.
the end if you're
All
on
right,
the
Jolt
I
Cola.
was
You
thinking
guys
that
take
was
away,
61.
right? But I could still leave it to my wife and my kids.
It doesn't
and
work
would
like
be-
that. The lottery doesn't work like that. You can't transfer
You're
yours
doing Jolt.
because
You're doing
I'm
Jolt
doing the
Cola.
tagline.
But if I thought it was the other way around,
Because
then
I'm
I
doing
start
it.
Jolt Cola.
Yeah.
If I
But
if
you
I
accept
start
it under one
okay,
person
let's do
and then
that.
you take the.
But I
Whenever
can,
you guys
I
are
can
ready,
set up
just
a
try.
business,
Give it
like 2 seconds of quiet, and
Right.
as a business, business and have
I'm not
different
sure.
Or you
branches
Jolt
branched
Cola.
off.
I don't
It
think
won't
that's
work
how
for an
it
All the
LLC,
sugar,
but you
twice
have to
the
as a
caffeine.
priority.
Jolt Cola.
What's the word I'm looking
All
for?
the sugar, twice
I
the
don't know.
caffeine.
Proprietorship.
Yes,
Jolt
and
Cola.
you can have branches
Oh,
off
the
in it, so
sugar,
it still comes into the
twice the
company.
caffeine.
I was just saying, make your family
Yeah, it was
Okay.
going to be in
the
unison.
directors
That's
in
what
that.
But then
I'm
you're going to have to pay taxes
What
on
did
it.
I
told-
hear in Pern's
she thought she was doing it wrong.
No, I
Yeah,
hear
but
Pern's
then
voice.
over
Why
29
did it get
years,
accepted after I
The
died?
amounts are small.
You
The
best
taxes
just set
are
up a
per.
trust set up a trust
Yeah.
and make the beneficiary
Oh, yeah.
of
I
the
think that one was a
annuity
good
the
one.
I think those two.
trust.
All right,
Yeah.
right.
And then
we
like I'm a
so
lawyer.
what was a touch
I
of
know, but
yogurt?
it sounds
What was
good.
the
It sounds
original
good.
one?
It sounds
Good.
good.
The
But
touch
that-
of yogurt.
I was
shampoo.
but I
thinking-
could see the
okay.
state
Touch
like
of yogurt-
screwing you
a
over
touch of
that
yogurt
way. Like, no,
shampoo.
it has to be one person.
Is it a shampoo?
Yeah.
Is it a yogurt?
And then who do you
Or
choose
is
if
it
you're
yogurt?
a couple and you bought
It's
the
both.
tickets
Well,
with
here's the
each
thing.
of your
That seems
numbers?
I would do
That's
lump sum.
complicated.
It is
and
long.
then
I know,
live off
but
the
if
And
you broke it up.
invest.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Well,
good
true.
Lord,
Yeah, you
right?
could live off the interest exactly because it would
What
have
if
been
it was
something. What
a touch of
500
yogurt
million.
Do you know how
shampoo
much
and
you would get?
Yogurt?
After
Shampoo?
they
It's
did the report
both.
on this
Love
for the
that.
1
I thought it was like
that
470
works.
million or something. Okay, so
3,100,000.
we all three can get in.
Which
on
is
this
still
one.
a
We should
shitload
figure
of
out.
It is a lot.
money.
No, that is unconscionable.
a
money,
touch of
right?
yogurt
You would
shampoo.
never have to worry about it.
I'll
Your
do that,
families
and then I'll
would
do
never
it's
have to
both at
worry
the
about
end.
it.
You could
But
give
then-
every family
It's
member
both
like
at
$1
the
million,
end. So Dave,
and then
still
you
have
go
And still be fine.
yogurt,
The-
and then do
the interest on it
shampoo.
would
Yeah.
be enough
And
to.
It's
and
both. Like, what would the
Right.
interest be?
I don't know
On
because that's one of the things.
340
Touch of yogurt
or 300
shampoo
I don't know.
on whatever the
Yogurt?
number was, 331. Is
Shampoo?
what you
Yeah,
said.
331.
It's
both.
both.
It's both.
What would the interest on that
100
be
million.
per year? How do you math that?
All right, here
Well,
we go.
I don't
if you
know.
put it in a
It's
checking
It's all
account,
complicated.
you
We'll
got
get it by the
like
third one.
1%.
We'll get it by the third one.
Oh, do you even
get that in the
Get it by the
checking
third one.
account?
I
It's
guess
just
you
one
do.
that one beat right there.
So what's
It
like
is.
1% of 300?
A touch of yogurt
You get $3
shampoo.
million a year.
Yogurt? You're asking us to do math.
You're
on the
asking
fly.
us.
It's
I
both.
know.
No,
Serious.
where's
Oh,
my
I
calculator?
You say
I
so.
don't know if
If
that's
you say so,
right.
Joanne.
You're
Yeah.
just
A
I'm
touch
like,
of
you should put a
yogurt
calculator.
shampoo.
yeah,
Okay.
yogurt. Yeah, so go ahead.
Shampoo,
Do you
but I
have
think
your-
I
it's
think
both.
it's both.
I think
I
that's
had
the
to
only way to
seriously think
know
about it.
you're going to have
Okay,
it
one more time.
now. So that you
and
have
is
that
it
amount.
a touch of yogurt
330
shampoo or
yeah,
a touch of
a
yogurt
touch of yogurt
shampoo?
shampoo in your pocket.
It's a touch of
as
yogurt
opposed to
shampoo.
may or may
Right.
not get
Not a
it
touch of
because
yogurt
Not
shampoo.
yogurt
annuity stuff
Well,
runs out.
yogurt
and
shampoo,
It kind of
get to
defines
carry
that
that
over
to the
because of the way
yogurt
that is.
Yeah.
You
I
wouldn't
don't know what
see
kind of
that money
definition
go
will get
back
my
to the
hair.
government.
Is it more bouncer? There's got to be a
It's
touch of
wait.
yogurt set up.
Do
in
Do you
your
want to do
shampoo.
a touch of yogurt and then Dave goes,
And
well,
get
when
more
I
of it.
win, I will let you know.
The annuity
that's
does.
just it. We
give
think you
no
have, and
more.
you're just not.
I think you're right. Exactly.
I don't
think you're that couple. I think you are the couple.
Your
That's what I'm
your
thinking.
Facebook post that you put up, that's exactly what somebody who won it would say.
Because they
Saying,
wanted
it
to
wasn't
deflect.
me.
It wasn't me.
I was
It
right down the
wasn't-
street, but it wasn't me.
Especially in small towns. Thank you. Because you just want to deflect.
My friend's husband went to that where they won. Went to that place to get gas
She's deflecting.
that
Yes.
morning
Are we ready to go?
and did not
I
buy a
am.
ticket.
I
She's
know she's
really
deflecting.
mad at
Yeah,
him.
right.
Yeah, you're deflecting.
Deflecting again.
At
You're
least I
changing
just
the
drove
subject.
by.
I'm just saying I better have a nice Christmas gift this year.
Yes, right, exactly.
That's how you'll know.
Trickle down.
Pern gets the movie theater.
Yes, it's the deed.
Here's the deed to the land.
Deed.
You own
Open
a
up an
movie
envelope.
theater. Right,
Lovely.
exactly.
Come on down.
Merry Christmas
Tickets.
from Joanne.
Tickets to.
Dave, you just text me. Let me know what you want.
No problem. We'll have to. I'll make a list.
Exactly.
New Christmas list.
Oh, that is too
That's
funny.
So
But I died. I died. They're like Texas Hill Country. I'm like, okay. And then I click and they're like Fredericksburg. I'm like, what?
even
the
closer,
hell?
right? When it
way.
kind of narrows it down, it's like, oh my goodness, and I didn't get a ticket. That's perfect.
Oh, I knew.
Could you imagine?
I was gonna.
Well, okay, could
get
you
in
imagine
trouble.
your excitement if you actually did have a ticket? And then you opened it up and you didn't even know, you didn't even know what time or when the drawing
I
was.
would have had a
and
heart
then the
attack.
next day you open it up and it says it's in your town. Like that would be
Dude.
even
Yeah,
more
and you
kind
didn't
of
even
like,
check your
holy
ticket?
me. Yeah, you
Wait,
wouldn't
what?
even know.
Where's that ticket I
Yes,
bought?
where the hell?
Could you imagine?
Right?
Oh,
I get that's just the excitement, right? That would be kind of what that would be.
So
It
what's
would
the
give me a heart
population
attack.
of your town?
Yeah.
30,000 people.
Oh, that's like
Oh, my
Winchester.
goodness.
Winchester's like 30,
Yeah,
35,
Oh,
so it's not
Yeah.
okay.
nice there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we have all these people who come in, because it's wine country.
Mhm.
Every weekend, it's like packed. It's
Oh,
weekend.
right, right. From out of towners.
So I was
And
like,
Jewel lives there.
And Jewel.
and Jewel
to
is
see
there.
Jewel.
I
right.
was wondering if the person who had purchased it was an outsider.
Oh,
someone just passing
right,
through.
Right, because it's the place where they bought it from is on the road that goes to Austin. And I was like, if the
Oh, it could have
person
been
from
just someone
Austin
traveling
won.
back,
heading back
traveling
out of
back.
town.
Yeah,
hit the-
but
no,
no,
we forgot to do it.
It's
No.
a semi.
Well, that's good that it was local, but
They are.
So
still.
it's
Okay,
good.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Could have been
Yeah.
anybody.
Oh my gosh. And everybody who works at that store is
Mhm.
like so happy. They did a whole
Well,
article
they
on
get
them.
like a shitload of money.
They get some-
The
yeah,
store
and-
does.
Yeah, it goes
Yeah,
to it goes to like the corporation. because it's not a mom and pop store. It's like a 7-Eleven type
gotcha.
place. So would it go to the corporation, or maybe if it's owned by an individual?
It's supposed to go to the store. That's what they always say.
So if there's
so they get like a $50,000 bonus to that store, and it usually goes to the clerk who sold it.
Right.
So they go back and check in who was on shift and see who it was, and it's, technically they don't have to give it to that single employee. A lot of when I've heard in the past, when places like, small gas stations and that happen, it goes to the gas station, and then the person who owns the gas station usually divides it up between all of their employees.
So nice.
Because it's $50,000. So I mean, they each get like, maybe $5,000-$6,000 or something like that. And, but everybody gets to share in the wealth,
Right.
Yeah, that's so nice. And like, they were so cute. They all had their picture taken together in the store. Like, it's just adorable.
That's so cute.
I love it.
Cool. All right, enough razzing Joanne about the lottery.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I had my own lottery.
There was a sheep loose on the highway.
What?
Yes.
Sorry, you both talked at the same time, and I didn't hear it.
Yeah,
what was that?
Go ahead.
Yesterday, Sunday, so the day of the winning, that we found out about the winning, I'm driving into town and everybody stopped on the highway. Like, because our road that goes to town is a 4-lane highway. You catch my drift? What's going on?
I gotcha. It's a highway.
It's a highway.
Okay.
And I'm like,
Dave, do you get it yet?
No.
Basically, it's a 4-lane divided road.
Anyway.
Highway. The speed limit is 75.
Gotcha.
So I see this sheep like running towards me.
Oh.
Like, what is happening? This sheep, I think, was in the back of a truck and got out. And so the lady who owns the sheep was chasing it down the highway. And there was another lady who had like a sheep lasso that was trying to get it.
Sheep lasso.
That's specific.
Do they have specific sheep lassos?
Cow
lassos and horse lassos? Are they all different?
I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes. She had like this big long black thing, and they were like trying to get the sheep. And luckily the sheep saw some other sheep that lived next to the road and made a beeline for the other sheep.
Joined the herd.
Yes.
Disappeared into the crowd.
Thank goodness it didn't get hit.
Oh God, I'm leaving. I'm disappearing.
Like, life in a small town is just incredible.
And we didn't get any pictures because you don't own a phone or camera or anything like that.
I was going to take a photo. However, because it was on the highway.
And you were driving?
Yeah. And I stopped, but that road is like super dangerous.
Oh, okay.
One day we can talk about that. Right. So I'm like, I don't want to like.
Oh, okay.
And it's illegal to have the phone
stopped,
in your hand.
Oh, okay.
It's a whole big thing. But I could like draw it out for you. I could make like a sketch.
Artist rendition.
That's okay.
Let's do that. That would be perfect.
Okay, fine.
Post that on Instagram.
I will do that.
I had my own car incident.
Oh, with the new car?
Yes, of course, the new car.
What happened?
Driving to drop off the bank receipts, because Lisa has me do the checks on Fridays, right? So on Friday, I'm driving out, and we have just the main road going through Percival, our little town. And there happens to be a country club right there on the right side.
Did you get hit with a golf ball?
I freaking did. Now, what is the percentages of that?
What are the odds of that?
And I can't win the damn lottery, but I got hit with a golf ball.
With a golf ball.
Someone
on like
shot long
Sunday
on
afternoon. Oh my gosh.
We really should have played the lottery.
I did.
Joanne.
You did.
Joanne.
Darn it.
Damn it.
You saw a sheep. I get hit with a golf ball. If we weren't playing the odds there, come on. Now.
Right.
Really?
Jesus, God. Yeah. I don't know what's going on.
All we needed was Pern getting struck by lightning. We would have all had the trifecta. We definitely would have won.
After my weekend of work, I felt like I've been struck by lightning. It's
Perfect.
Been a shit show. Anyway.
And
so where did it hit the car?
It hit the side of the car,
like
but I think it bounced off the ground and came up because it didn't leave a dent or anything. And when I was coming back from the bank, it was lying on the side of the road. I stopped and picked it up.
Oh, I was about to say, did you get it?
Sure did. It was just lying out there in the middle. I pulled off to the side and pulled into a parking lot next there and walked over and grabbed it, snatched it right off the road.
Take that goddamn golf ball.
Goddamn golf ball. And I walked in. I said, Lise, here it is.
Here it is. Here's the proof.
Because it didn't hit. It didn't damage it. I said, nah, it careened off the ground and then bounced up.
Which is funny. But here's the ball that did it.
Jesus.
Here's
God,
the proof.
I was like laughing.
It happened.
Got a strong car. Strong
Title is 3.
side panels.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. So there was that. And we ordered our wood for our project in the basement.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yep. So we're well on the way. I took a Thursday, Friday off to kind of work on that. And
Gotcha.
I think that's next week. So Thursday, Friday.
Okay. Cool.
Yep. So I'm ready to go.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Did you have any corrections at all?
I didn't, but
Joanne,
I heard someone else.
Joanne, you had a correction you posted on. What did you post online that we messed up?
The Ice Age.
Oh, Ice Age. Yes.
It is owned by 21st Century Fox,
yeah.
whatever.
Century. Yeah.
But they are owned by Disney. So Disney, I guess, has by rights.
The rights to Ice Age.
Yeah. To Ice Age.
Yeah, which is why it's all over Hulu and
which that does make sense because I swore I thought it was a DreamWorks movie. I never knew that was a Fox. Yeah,
I thought it was too at the very beginning. When you said that, I'm like, I kind of remember the logo.
See the little logo exactly with the little moon and the boy fishing off the moon. Yeah, exactly. DreamWorks. Yeah. It's like the gay club in LA. DreamWorks.
DreamWorks.
Let's get on to DreamWorks. That's where the body works.
It's kind of like you think you know something and you can swear by it, but it really isn't true.
Yeah.
What do they call that? The Mandela effect?
Yes.
Is that,
have you heard of that?
Yeah.
I didn't know it had a name.
It does have a name.
I didn't know that.
Where you believe things are a certain way and you just everyone
swears by
it's a
it
whole
and
bunch
then
of people that say
not,
that and it's not really true.
And it has to do with something about Nelson Mandela. It would be good if I could remember that. But like everybody believes
maybe for next week,
about Mandela.
Dave, you can look up a list of Mandela effects.
I'll do a bunch of them. We'll do a 2 real 1 fake. How's that?
Or we could do that.
That'd be fun.
That'll be good.
All right, Joanne's already in for next week. She's like, I'm in. I'm here.
There it is. More homework, right?
Wait, what is next week?
Did any of you guys happen to watch the VMAs on Sunday night?
God, no.
No.
It was funny that they couldn't put them on MTV and they moved them to CBS.
Right, they moved them to actually a network. And
I was wondering because I thought, maybe I'll tune in, but I took a quick look and I couldn't figure out where to watch it.
Right, I think MTV is not allowed to play music anymore.
But CBS doesn't come through unless you have like cable. Like CBS doesn't stream. Like I can't watch Big Brother.
Really?
Until like 2
it's
days
on Paramount
later.
Plus.
Yeah.
On Paramount Plus
you gotta subscribe to that.
Well,
not if you have a Walmart Plus account.
What?
If you have a Walmart Plus account, you get free Paramount Plus.
Wait. I think I have that.
Plus, I watch it CBS online.
I'm gonna check.
I just watch the reviews in the episodes on CBS online. I don't even.
Yeah, you could. But not
weird.
Live.
Yeah.
Oh, not live.
And it was weird that there was no Sunday night episode because of NFL football, which we're going to get to later in the show.
Right.
But that there was. Yeah. So tonight there actually is a show. It's on right now, isn't it?
It's on now.
I think it's on right now.
Yeah, they're live, whatever.
Yeah. Was it on last night too?
No. It's this week it's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Back to back to back to back.
Are we talking about Big Brother right now?
Yes.
Last time I talked about it, yeah.
Okay, so this is the
we're diving into it, yes, because we were in the VMAs, but then we moved to CBS.
I still had VMA stuff.
Okay. So yes, no, we're not doing Big Brother.
I didn't watch it. I forgot that it was on, but I then later that night was on Instagram and saw the clip of the Ozzy tribute. Did you see that, Dave?
I didn't see that. No,
it kicked ass.
Really?
I'm not a fan of Youngblood. I think he's an idiot. But he was up on stage. It was him and Nuno Betancourt from Extreme, the guitar player from Extreme.
Right.
And the rest of the backing band was Aerosmith.
Oh, perfect.
And like Joey Kramer was on drums
yes.
and Brad Whitford. And then for the second part of it, then Steven Tyler and Joe Perry come out and join, and then they're all on stage together doing Mama, I'm Coming Home.
Wow.
And it was just, I get tingles just sitting and thinking about it because it was so good. And like I said, I hate Youngblood, but he starts it and it was just like, I don't like him. I'm like, but he is doing a good job actually.
Right.
So he's the one who he and Ozzy became very close
within the past 5 years recently, or so, because his career has started taking off, and Ozzy kind of took him under his wing, and So
what has he done in him?
He's had success in the UK on the charts and stuff. Over here, he's had 1 or 2 singles and been on a couple things. Was he on something with Justin Bieber or something? And I don't know. Anyway, he's he's coming into the pop, whatever, but he and Ozzy had, become fairly close over the past couple of years. And Ozzy had given him one of his personal necklaces that he had worn, almost all his life. And he gave it to Youngblood. And Youngblood, at the very start of it, when they kick off, he's out in the crowd and the camera's above him, like on a drone kind of thing. And he looks up and he takes the necklace and gives it a kiss and just kicks into the song. And it was just like, oh, that kicks out. And like Nuno Betancourt, for the Extreme guitar player from Extreme, I think he's one of probably still the most underrated guitar players in rock history.
Right.
Like, because Extreme was never a huge band. They did More Than Words, and everybody knew that ballad, and that's the one song they swear that like drives them crazy still having to perform, because they have this whole,
a catalog
of great songs,
at least three albums
exactly.
I listened to. So yeah,
exactly. And just watching Nuno get up there and shred and do like the Randy Rhoads parts, I was just like, oh, Nuno, you're awesome, dude. What a guy. What a guy. Nice. So if you go back, I recommend going back on, I found it on Instagram Reel or whatever. Yeah, it's just, it's only a couple minutes, and you don't have to sit through the whole show, so you can just watch the clip. But it kicked ass.
I heard Mariah Carey had a 45-minute song she sung.
Did she?
No, I don't know. I'm just saying they definitely. I think she got some Vanguard award or something.
Oh,
they had her on, and she was
something.
She was screeching or something. I don't know what she was doing.
Cool. Well, that's all I had for the VMAs. This past weekend, I went on a bit of a binge watch.
The bender,
of Jenna Ortega stuff, because I had finished the first half of season 2 of Wednesday, but I still, after a year of Dave stiffing me over going to Beetlejuice without me, I finally sat down and watched Beetlejuice. Finally, a year later, I watched Beetlejuice
review.
I enjoyed it up until the final, and I'm not spoiling anything for anybody. It's been out a fucking year.
It's been out a while.
The point where it comes up to the church where she's supposed to get married, and they go into the McCarthy Park like sing-along thing.
Yes.
Totally fucking bombed it for me. Yeah. I was enjoying it. The first hour and 20 minutes of that movie, I was like, I'm in. It's good. Okay, it's fun. And it got to that MacArthur Park sing-along part, and I just like, oh my God. In the church, it lost me. And that was like the last, 20 minutes of the movie.
Yeah. It ended the whole movie. Yeah. And then it was just over. I was like, okay,
it's just the scene went on for way too long. Like they kept singing verse after verse.
They didn't know how to end
it. Like if they touched on the verse and then going into the whole, lift the cake out in the rain and blah, blah, blah. And then boom. Okay. Carry the scene on now, and like, that would have been fine. But it went on way too long. Yeah. So anyway, that's my complaint about Beetlejuice. I was the one thing. I was upset about it because I really wanted to love it and I was enjoying it up until that point. And I'm just
Did you love how they took care of the shark biting his head off?
Oh yeah.
That was good.
Yeah,
right?
that was good. That was good. Did you see Beetlejuice, Joanne?
No. I did not.
Okay. Did you see the first Beetlejuice?
I did.
Really? Okay.
And I have a story about that.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Because we have one too. We'll tell you our story if you tell us yours.
I don't need to play this again.
We went to go see in the movie theater, obviously, and there were, I think Amy, Laura was with me.
Uh-huh.
And do you remember Darren Dunstan?
Yep.
Okay. And I'm sure there were other people, but those are the two I remember.
Mm-hmm.
And we're watching it. And the scene where they say, if you say Beetlejuice 3 times, blah, blah, blah. And I think there was some knocking at that time too. It was like she was knocking on the doors
or something. There was
At the third Beetlejuice, all the power went off in the movie theater. Scared the crap out of me.
Perfect.
That's awesome.
Wow.
It was so I was scarred for life.
Like, what the fuck?
Scarred for life. But you got that wonderful story.
Yeah, and we've got a wonderful Beetlejuice story also. So when it was in theaters, Dave and I went to see it. And what I didn't know is that Lisa, who he brought, his now wife, who he brought along with him, were on a date.
And you went.
And I went with them because Dave just goes, hey, Pern, we're going to go see Beetlejuice. Okay, cool. Yeah, great. Let's go to see it over here. And I'm like, okay. And we went. And then of course, Lisa's like,
we went to
why is Pern
theater
here? And it was at the Dollar Theater. Yeah.
At Fair Lakes.
Yeah.
And we sat in the very front row.
Yep, because that was only 3 seats left.
Only 3 seats left because we were late.
Yeah, we were late.
She still married him.
She still holds it against me, though,
and
too.
she still holds it against him.
Yeah, and she'll hear this and laugh, too.
Joanne's listened to all the episodes, Go back to season 1 when we told that story a year ago.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
I don't remember
anniversary of the story.
Go back to the September
cute.
whatever episode of
we'll
last year.
We'll have to tell it every year now.
Every year. Just like our
Every
Halloween
year.
story or something. So.
Yes, or October.
Yeah,
September,
so we were supposed to go see Beetlejuice 2 together.
Yes.
So Dave and Lisa and me and my wife and, like a couple thing and go out because it would be funny because the first time I didn't realize Dave and Lisa were on a date.
We were going to do a double date because it was 2.
And we'd make it a double date and make it like kind of wrap it up
So
official.
cute.
Like, okay, let's do a double date.
Please, put it to bed.
Right, and be done with it.
Still didn't happen.
And
Didn't
Never mention it again.
Please.
Yeah, and then I ended up going in the hospital last year, and then Dave went and saw it with Lisa by themselves.
Well, we had
Pern.
already scheduled the time. Our time when we schedule it has to happen, or else it'll never happen.
Well, I wasn't predicting to go into the hospital.
And I
either,
understand
Dave.
that.
It wasn't
I'm
like,
just saying,
this would be a good time for me to pass out on the floor and think I'm fucking dying.
Well, exactly. That wasn't what I was playing it though, and we still had the plot. We still had that marked in the calendar, so we just kind of went with it.
Yep. Okay. Sure.
Well, here we go. So it was one or the other. So when the third one comes out, I'll have to stiff you, Joanne, because then we can all have a story where I've
when Beetlejuice
stepped on someone's neck to watch Beetlejuice.
Anyway, so I watched Beetlejuice. That's what I thought of it. Then I went and watched The Death of a Unicorn. Which did you watch that one, Joanne?
No, but I wanted to watch it, and it came up again recently.
It's on HBO Max.
It's on the HBO.
It's on HBO Max, and so I watched that, and I was enjoying it. I knew that it was supposed to be like in today's society, lower budget movie.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it still obviously had a top cast and filmed very well, and all the 840 or 24 stuff is like super huge and all that because it's different and weird and edgy and all that. I got through it, and it was literally the closing scene for me, and I was just like,
oh no.
And that was it. I enjoyed it. I mean, it's campy, it's funny, it's dark comedy, it's horror, it's all this mixed into it, and all the cast plays their parts great. Jenna Ortega was great. It was nice to see her not being quote unquote Wednesday, because in Beetlejuice, she was basically Wednesday. A carbon copy of Wednesday Addams.
Right.
And so it was nice to finally see Jenna Ortega in something that she wasn't being quote unquote Wednesday.
Well, it kind of seems like
I
that
didn't realize that was her.
Oh, yeah.
Same girl.
Okay.
Same girl.
Well, she wasn't all made up
people.
like that either. So,
You don't know the new people?
I don't know the new people.
Of those new
that
people.
movie seems like it was all shot in one
she's only
weekend.
21, so that's
Yeah.
It seems like it was all shot like the way it was filmed. It looks like it was all shot on one weekend.
Which one?
That unicorn one.
It could have been because it's on one set,
right?
And it's like in this house in the hills,
are kind of like that. Like they all shot like on one film, one camera,
because they could get the house for the weekend,
right? Yes, the mansion for one weekend, and then oh my gosh, yes, we got to finish
rent it for one weekend,
long weekend.
Verbo needs it back for the next
they're going to need it. Yes, exactly, right. Yeah. That was the last Jenna Ortega one you did?
Then I started watching part 2 of season 2 of Wednesday, which just got released. So I've got 3 more episodes, and then I can be done with Jenna Ortega stuff and
put it away for later.
Exactly. Just let her go back and do whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
How old is she supposed to be in Wednesday?
She's that's supposed to be high school.
So sophomore year?
Really young.
Yeah. And when she shot season 1 of Wednesday, when they shot it, she was 17 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, and now, so she was the same age as like what a teenager would be, in high school, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But she still looks exactly the same because even though she's now 21.
Is she, maybe this is a spoiler. I don't know. I just saw a clip of it. Is she dead?
Is she dead?
The second season or whatever.
I haven't finished Wednesday yet.
Yeah, we don't know.
It. I just started.
Okay.
But
like the whole thing, she's dead, and the whole thing. This is what's taking place while she's dead.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's.
I don't know. I heard her say something about being in hell and.
Right. Well, she did have an accident in one scene, and where she's then put in the hospital. Maybe that actually killed her, and maybe from there on she's actually dead.
Maybe I have not watched.
Okay, I've got 3 more episodes to go, so
I'll have to figure that out. Exactly. I watched the first one of the second part.
Okay.
I watched that first one.
Gotcha.
Oh, actually, no. I watched the last of the first set.
or did you watch the third of the second on
I'm
the 12th?
not quite sure. I have to figure it all out. My numbers are all messed up. You know how I am.
Because if it was the 15th episode on the 9th of the...
So we had interesting numbers. Did you see the numbers from the box office?
I did not. I actually meant to look, and I've been so busy at work.
So weird. So weird.
What happened to the box office?
Conjuring The Last Rites or whatever that one came out.
The new release.
Number 1.
Okay.
84 million.
What?
It went bananas.
I didn't even like the Conjuring movies.
No. And do you know what number 2 was?
Oh.
Hamilton re-release.
Oh, the Hamilton re-release. How much did that?
Yeah.
That only got 10.
Oh, I was about to say, if it hit like 30, I'd be like, you gotta be kidding
well,
me.
again, it's a
cow has already been
where it's
dry.
already been through Disney Plus and everything. So,
yeah,
it's kind of hard to
Which it was fantastic. I didn't see it until it was on Disney Plus. I watched it with Karen, my wife, one night.
Yeah, right.
And I was like, holy shit, this is like really good, because I was sitting there every song.
And it was history.
And it was history. During every song, I could tell what song that influenced him to use that part by like real rap groups and rap stars. Like I was like, I was like, oh my God, that's Beastie Boys. And I was like, oh my God, oh, that's Eminem. Okay, cool. That was and that was his inspirations for the songs, the melodies and stuff. He took them from those, from pop, hip hop culture.
Yep.
And this movie is like a recording of the stage version. Is that right?
Yeah, it's the same one they probably showed on Disney Plus. It's just it was the 30th anniversary.
Right.
30
put it up
years?
on the big screen.
30 years, yeah.
Oh, my Lord.
I know, right? Hamilton, 30 years.
Jeez,
it seems like yesterday.
It does.
It does.
So,
maybe like 15 years ago. But
yeah, right?
Just
Not
yesterday.
30.
We ain't getting any younger, Joanne.
Well, number 3 was Weapons at 5 million.
Weapons was third.
Weapons.
Third, yeah. And then Freakier Friday on 4th, 3.8.
Still holding in there.
That
thing is lingering.
3.2.
And been caught stealing was what?
Well, they're not releasing anything great. I mean,
we're in
none
September
of them are cracking
now.
the tops.
It's all the Hollywood summer blockbusters are over.
They're all done. So now you get
we trip our way into Halloween.
Horrors,
and the holiday stuff.
You got your horror movies coming out.
September and January are the 2 worst months, I think, in the box office because there's just nothing happening in those time frames because you're just out of the holidays in January, and for some reason September the summer blockbusters are done.
You know what I mean? They would take advantage of it and kind of just steal it because the money's there.
Right.
People are still around.
I mean,
right?
If I won $1 billion and started my own movie company, I would take advantage of it.
Right.
Hey.
And
would you do that? Would you start your own movie company?
Oh my God, I've always wanted to be a director. That's always been my dream. And even like when Karen and I used to do video stuff and things like that, if there was something we had to do that was staged, she would get pissy at me because I would go into like director mode. And she goes, will you stop trying to be a director? Will you just stop trying to be a director? And I'm like, that's what I want to do.
I have a film editor for you.
Yeah, film editing. I love film editing too.
I was always the actor. Remember, I played Santa.
Yeah, and a burrito.
I played a burrito.
And a burrito.
A giant burrito.
We wrapped Dave in tinfoil.
And
my God.
I snuck around their apartment.
I've got to find the DVD of that somewhere because I make that I don't know if I have a digital copy of that anymore.
You don't.
So I'll have to find the DVD and oh my gosh, yeah.
I played Santa's
When you were
feet
a burrito, that was
a burrito.
Oh my God. I got Dave to be a burrito.
I was ready. I'll do anything, for goodness sake. You wrapped me up in aluminum foil, and I had my face was silver.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because we didn't like wrap his head around in the top of a burrito. We just like, painted his head silver because he's bald.
Yeah, I was bald.
Love it.
Yeah.
So it was just a little head popped out of the burrito wrapped up.
Yeah,
so
it
was really funny.
Yeah.
I could see it in my head. I'm dying like here because I can see it. I can see it in my head. I can see you leaning out from the corner.
Right? Exactly, right?
Oh my God.
I was just glad
how long ago was that? Was that been 30 years?
It's been more than that, I think.
Oh my God.
Right?
Okay, I'm going to have to find some of the stuff and post them on Instagram and get them out there so people know what we're talking about.
That would be amazing.
Oh my gosh.
Gotcha. Oh, and I saw this picture day before yesterday, I think, and it was a picture of Carrot Top. Have you seen Carrot Top lately?
No.
I'm 100% convinced that Bret Michaels and Carrot Top are the same person.
Really?
It's just, Carrot Top is just when he takes the cowboy hat and the bandana off, and then he's Carrot Top, and then puts that back on, and he's Bret Michaels.
And he's Bret Michaels.
It's like it's like the Superman, the whole thing. Clark Kent thing.
The glasses.
It's Carrot Top and Bret Michaels of Poison.
Wow.
Find
I
pictures.
just Googled him.
They look the same. Carrot Top or
which one?
I just Googled Carrot Top.
Oh,
Okay.
and?
Do you know he is 60 years old now?
And he looks like he's 160.
Mm-hmm.
Very
pruny.
I can see the Brett Michaels. I can see what you're saying.
Absolutely. Right?
Totally.
It looks
you can totally see the Brett
Put the
Michaels.
cowboy hat and the bandana on him.
Yes.
And he's
the hair, you don't see the hair, and it's
Yeah.
Brett Michaels.
Wow.
Take it off, he's Carrot Top.
Are they both from Florida?
I think so.
It could just
I think
be,
Brett Michaels is from
just
Florida.
a Floridian thing.
Yeah, because Carrot Top is also from Florida. So it could be something in the water.
Maybe.
Okay.
Could be.
Okay.
That
Do you want to do a
look.
quick Big Brother
We need
wrap?
to, I guess.
Okay, quick Big Brother. So who got voted out? I don't remember.
Jesus, Mickey.
Mickey.
Jesus
yeah.
Mickey, right?
Yeah,
Jesus
Mickey.
Jesus Mickey got
Yeah.
voted out, right?
And she seemed very surprised.
She seemed very surprised, and she took it with grace in the post interview. She wasn't like all bitter, bitchy. Like sour grape. She was still coming off the shock, and it was just like, damn girl.
They must have heard you guys talking because it seemed like this week was a little more animosity in the house the whole time. And, I was watching the review, and I actually had pause times where I was actually watching stuff as they were arguing back and forth.
Oh,
it felt like OGBB.
A fight.
It did.
A fight going on all the time.
Yeah, got some yelling and screaming in there.
Right?
And
kitchen got hot.
Okay. Yeah. So Jesus Mickey got voted out. And then
what's her name? Ashley? Is she the one who went on?
Yeah, Ashley was on the block against her, and it was a 6-1 vote?
Off.
Oh, afterwards?
No, she went
and the one before that. Oh, yeah, when she got nominated and all that. I
that was uncalled for.
I believe so too. Absolutely. I just think that she, blew a gasket, and Keanu didn't deserve to have to stand there and listen to it.
And then she goes, I haven't been on the block. I've avoided it for 7 weeks. And I'm like, then it's your time.
Wow.
Like, is that why she was mad?
The game.
It's a freaking game.
Right?
Jesus.
When they take it so personal,
Keanu wins.
I really do too. I think he won't win, but
Yeah, he won't, but the guy
because he's got to get through Rachel Riley first.
I think the aura painter.
She is such a schemer.
She doesn't do shit.
Ava.
She doesn't do anything. She's just like center. She's Sweden.
She
just sits right in the middle. Switzerland. She's right in the middle. She has absolutely she doesn't have any loyalty. She's there, but she doesn't really mouth off about anything. Yeah. And she's never on the block, and she doesn't do she hasn't been on the block to do any of the challenges either.
Yeah.
So,
it's a strategy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a floater strategy, and it has worked in the past. There have been floaters who've won.
Until you get down to 4 or 3, and then it's like, okay, where did she come from?
But it's funny that she's a floater, but she's not a floater because she's attached at Rachel Riley's hip.
Yeah.
And, Rachel Riley was famous for saying, floaters get a life vest, start playing the game if you were going to be here. So, but now she's got Ava, who kind of is a floater, like hooked to her hip. And it's just,
Yeah.
And who's the girl who likes Vince? I still don't know her
Morgan.
name. Morgan.
Right. And Vince has a girlfriend of 7 years.
Yeah. They were a little huggy.
My wife said the same thing. She said these long hugs between them were just embraced and just, pulling it like, that's not just a, oh, hey, all right, meeting's over, adjourned hug.
Yeah. I would be nervous if I were his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Just putting it out there, girl.
Yep, just putting it out there.
She listens.
We'll find out.
Yeah, I'm sure she listens.
I think she's one of those California listens we get.
Yeah,
she's a
more
subscriber.
likely.
Yep, she's like and subscribe.
There it is.
Click below. I don't even know what below you're
Give us
clicking
5
for.
stars.
Below.
5 stars.
Yes.
Give us 5 stars.
Get in touch with us because we know the drill.
Oh, Dave, do you have some weird news?
I have news of the weird.
Oh, news of the weird.
Yeah. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's hit just a couple quick news of the weirds.
I'll do a couple. Yeah. Adults in China are turning to pacifiers to ease their stress.
Okay, I can see that.
It improves sleep and also stops smoking. The adult binkies are larger than the infant ones and come in different colors. Shops say that they're selling over 2,000 each month.
Wow.
It's high quality, soft, and I feel comfortable sucking it, said one buyer.
Hello.
Just saying. It does not impede my breathing.
Yeah.
And by sucking the dummy for more than, it says dummy, for more than 3 hours a day, the position of your teeth might change deformity after a year.
Yep, teeth deformity.
Yes, perfect.
Because that's why you get kids off of sucking pacifiers, because their teeth will start
buck teeth and
deforming. Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Do you know your teeth change?
Yeah, they're in my mouth.
I know my teeth. I talk to my teeth all the time.
Even if you had braces, your teeth move around as you age, and then you need braces
don't notice it
until you wind up with crooked teeth suddenly, and you're like, what has happened to me?
And now with crooked teeth, I'm too old. I'm like, I don't care anymore. I can care less if they're crooked.
I just want to eat.
I had to get Invisalign. I'm like, I can't.
Really?
I just can't. All that time and agony and braces, and then they went crooked again. I'm like, no.
Oh, that's true. You're just going to, you just want to beat the system. You're
I want to beat the system.
Beat the teeth. Beat the teeth system.
So I gave them all my money.
Beat the teeth system. Beat the teeth. Beat the teeth system.
You'll have perfect teeth when you're dead.
Yeah, exactly.
Just got to keep Invisalign in business.
Fire investigators in British Columbia, Canada, discovered an unlikely culprit in a brush fire that knocked out power to the town of Ashcroft. The Ashcroft Fire Rescue posted to social media that a hungry osprey pulled a large fish from a river about 2 miles away. But as it labored to fly its supersized meal in summer heat, it became tired and eventually dropped the fish directly on a power line. It sparked the fire in dry grass, and it took over 4,200 gallons of water to get the fire under control.
Just because the fish,
an osprey, decides
that's like getting hit with a golf ball.
The percentages, right?
And dropping it right onto a power line.
Town of Ashcroft could have won the lottery. We got time for one more?
Yeah, sure, one more.
Okay, here's some stupid thievery. An unidentified man in northeast Philadelphia was nearly electrocuted and suffered third-degree burns as he tried to steal copper wiring. Okay, don't do this. When he broke into the transformer box and cut into live high-voltage wiring, he knocked out power to over 1,500 homes and businesses nearby.
No.
Police say the victim is in critical condition with burns to his face, neck, shoulders, chest, arms, and hands. What's left? The day before, though, another copper thief suffered similar burns and actually caught fire.
Wow.
This is where, crooks are so stupid.
Why the hell would you try that?
The copper is, you can get a lot of money for that, but you're supposed to steal it from building sites,
abandoned buildings, maybe. And you can't tell me in Philadelphia there aren't abandoned buildings in there.
Yeah.
I mean, there's copper wiring everywhere, but yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Stupid. Cool.
Oh, my gosh.
There we go. Just don't do it. Criminals, don't do it.
Don't do it. Just stop doing it.
Don't be a criminal.
Just go get a normal day job like the rest of us.
Don't burn yourself.
And don't burn yourself.
Please.
Okay, I have a taste test. Actually,
sorry,
Dave,
Joanne.
Yeah, sorry, we couldn't ship this to you or pour it through the
That's
microphone.
Okay.
Sorry.
Because I found the things at the Walmart.
Oh,
you found the other things?
Joanne sent me a picture.
Oh, perfect.
Her basket from Walmart where she had her. What did you have?
I had the Reese's Oreos.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I'm just a little behind.
Okay.
Reese's Oreos.
No, that's how this works.
Pumpkin spice Twinkies.
Oh,
right.
Oh, nice.
I'm getting out our taste test for the week.
Okay, so how was yours, Joanne?
Yeah, how did you enjoy them?
I loved the Oreos.
Okay.
Love.
And that was the Oreo with Reese's
Oreo with the peanut butter in the middle.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
That was good. I think I like those better than regular Oreos.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
because the peanut butter, you like the peanut butter better?
I love peanut butter.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
Twinkie is small.
Oh, yeah.
I assume they've shrunken.
Oh, yeah.
And the cake is very spongy and I think the quality's gone down.
It's not how you remember.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Well, yeah.
Cool. So we have a soda taste test this week.
Oh.
Dave went out and he found, as we talked about on a previous episode, the Fanta Chucky's Punch. And it's Chucky's from Child's Play.
Right.
So just in time for the Halloween season. So it's Fanta Chucky's Punch. So it's a fruit punchy. Here, I'm going to open it for you and then I'm going to pour you a cup. Here we go. I got to open it. So hold on.
Okay.
Ready? Here we go.
Ooh.
Oh, that was kind of weak. It was not a lot of poof to it.
You just don't want a lot of poof, but yeah.
I love a lot of poof.
You love a lot
Who
of poof?
doesn't love a lot of poof?
I don't know, man. It's just I don't think I do.
I'm going to question you for not being a poof lover.
I was surprised because this one is one of 6 flavors that they're putting out. Fanta's putting out with the horror theming.
Okay.
And I can only find this one.
Huh. Maybe they're doing
I think they're doing it as every 2 or 3 weeks. Like they're releasing one flavor. Yeah. Because I think the Fazbear, the one from Five Nights at Freddy's, is the orange one, and it's already been out. And then the Chucky one came out next.
Gotcha. It's just a fruit punch soda that's Fanta flavored. Yeah. It's not horrible.
Yeah, it doesn't taste like Chucky at all.
It doesn't taste like Chucky blood or
not at all.
I mean, I know that's what they're going for.
I know, right? But kind of punch. I like that it's carbonated too, though.
The can is very pretty.
Mm-hmm. The can is quite pretty, yes. Yeah. I'll give it that. And it's collectible. On the other hand. Collectible, too. So.
Yeah.
Collectible. Mm-hmm.
I'm trying it because the way that it hits my tongue.
I'm liking that.
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, I would buy like the 12-pack cans of this.
But you probably could just get the Fanta flavor. It doesn't have to be the Chucky one, right?
Right. Well, I didn't know Fanta made a fruit punch.
This is what this is. It's just
right. It's just label, so it would have to be the Chucky one. Whatever. Anyway. Okay.
No, second we have Fanta actually makes this. It's just they put Chucky on the label.
Yeah, I got that advertising. I got that part.
Yeah.
So they do make a fruit punch.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I didn't know I've never seen a fruit punch one before. I know.
And the orange, and they just labeled their flavors with the horrors.
Oh, gotcha. I thought it was a new flavor.
No,
it's just in time for Halloween. That's all.
Gotcha.
All right. I can't believe Dave actually spent money on this because he hates Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, here we go.
And he got the Dr. Pepper Blackberry.
Now I tried this because Lisa opened one. I wasn't going to drink any of it, but I did try it already.
Oh, okay.
So this one's all you, but
I don't have to pour any.
You do not need to pour for me. No.
Okay, so I guess this one's all me.
Well, you're going to like it. I think you're going to like it because you do like Dr. Pepper anyway. But the berryness of it is
yeah. Oh, Joanne, I wish you could try this.
Does it taste like Dr. Pepper or is it more blackberry?
It has, I would say it's a balance of both because I hate Dr. Pepper.
And it's an actual quite nice variation of both.
Refreshing
of having both there. The berryness to the Dr. Pepperness.
Yes.
I will add it to my Itchy Butts order.
Go put it on Itchy Butt. Dr. Pepper or blackberry.
Okay, cool.
Well, I got to have another sip.
Good tip.
Okay. Yep, right.
Do you want the rest of the Chucky Fanta?
I will take that from you.
I just took a sip out of it, so I didn't.
No problem. It's all good. Cool.
Okay, third is a Sprite product. We have 4 tonight. So we have 4.
Nice. Yes.
Okay, it's the Sprite Tropical Mix.
Mm-hmm. I have seen this in the store.
Right. I think I've tried this, but then the more I thought about it, I don't know if I have.
Really?
So here I'm pouring some for Dave. Okay, so it's just clear white like Sprite.
Yes.
There's no coloring to it.
Right. It's not orange like the can would say it is, but.
Okay, here's your cup.
I'm going to have to go to the bathroom after all this liquid. Okay. Jeez, this is a long pour. That was a big pour.
Well, dude, we've got 4 sodas to drink here between the two of us.
I like that one. And I'm kind of, it's not orangey, right? It's more of a mix of tropical.
There's a slight tartness to it.
Yes.
That sits in like the top of your mouth.
Right.
In the back, left region. The part between the last molar.
Right. But do you taste the Sprite in it or is it more of the tropical?
I don't know. I've just had now Dr. Pepper Blackberry and
you're kind of Fanta, all over the place.
I should have got some water to cleanse my palate.
Palate cleansing. I would have to say that this is pretty good, but it's not a everyday kind of drink. It's more of a, I don't know, once in a while.
Yeah.
Right.
I could see mixing that with like some gin or
I would agree
something
that
like that.
That
it would be a good mixer. Yeah, but straight out, am I going to buy a 12-pack of them? No, no, I wouldn't.
I did, and I still have 8 of them.
You still have 8.
Yeah, we're not going through them too quick. But
gotcha. Well, if you don't want them, my kids will drink them because they love Sprite.
So. Right, exactly.
Okay, the very last thing I got, and we actually held off our soda taste test from last week because I was waiting for something I'd ordered.
Right,
and this is straight from Trinidad, and it is banana flavored Fanta.
Wow. Now this one, I love banana flavor, but there's a certain banana-ness that has to be.
My wife is the exact same way.
Oh, really?
So she's got a banana.
There you go, Lee.
Yeah.
See, I am not strange.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
thinks I'm just a lunatic. But.
Yeah, if she does not like banana or melon flavored stuff. Like if it's the actual melon or banana, sure, that's great. It's it. But if it's like a flavored, supposed to taste like it, a fake, ingredient, no, she's out.
So, there is at the Total Beverage, you can get the fruit syrups, right? The banana one is amazing.
Oh, there's a banana fruit syrup?
Yes, it is amazing. Okay. If you can find it.
What do you mix that with?
Well, a funny thing, I put it in milk. I had banana milk, which is actually pretty good. But any kind of milkshake or anything like that would be perfect too. But it is pureed banana, to be honest.
Okay.
And Dole makes one, which they actually sell as bartender mixes. And that's kind of what this one is too. But Dole makes one, and the Dole with the bananas is like that. And it is ripe bananas. I mean, that is the best banana thing I've ever had. And when we were down visiting at a vacation spot, a tropical one, I think the Caribbean, I'm not quite sure.
Somewhere down there.
Something hot. The bar had a banana smoothie that you could get. And I lived on those every time. It was just like every other moment that I was not drinking one, I had to get another one. It was that good. There's the puree they put in was the Dole stuff too.
Have you tried it yet?
No, not at all.
Oh my gosh, you've been talking for like 10 minutes. I'm like, am I gonna?
I'm so excited.
Okay, I've already tried it and enjoyed. See, at dinner.
Where's the banana?
It's in there. You can't taste the banana. I think because we've had too many sodas.
Why is it orange
before this one?
Well, that might be true, because I am getting a bit of banana after the fact.
Yeah, and you get the banana aftertaste. So I ordered 4 cans of these, and I let my kids do a taste test at dinner tonight.
Oh, good.
Because I wanted their opinions of it. Because again, my wife's not going to drink it because it's banana flavored.
Right.
So all 3 of them tried it, and all 3 of them were like, "No, we never need this again." And they were like, no,
"I agree with that.
We don't
honestly.
like it. We don't like it at all." And then of course my wife says, she goes, "Of course, my Dad's going to drink it and go, oh my God, I love this. This is my new favorite thing."
Do you?
I enjoy it, but it was expensive to buy this because it's imported.
I would imagine.
And I wouldn't go out of my way. Like if I went into Walmart and they
happened to find it.
Sure, I buy a case of it once every like 6 months or something.
Really?
Just to have it, because I could see mixing this with like vodka or gin also. And
I would just do the puree. I wouldn't even do it like this.
Yeah.
But
so Olipop, the soda, they have a banana cream.
Oh, really?
What are your thoughts on that?
I will go to the store this week.
Wow. I would do that.
I would totally do that. Of course.
The cream might,
Okay, I got to go
make
look
it a little more
because they have other
palatable.
flavors too that I got to go look at their selection
Ollie
and see.
stuff?
Olipop has some cool stuff. They're
Olipop,
very expensive, but
yes, they are. Yeah. So
oh well. What are you gonna do?
All right.
Where
Well,
do you
I
get
like
those
I
at?
like Fanta banana. That's my wrap up of Fanta banana.
Where do you get the
Fanta
Ollie
banana.
stuff?
It's at the grocery store.
Which one?
Any of them.
The Walmart?
Any of them. They have them in
Yeah.
the cans. You'll
They're
find
usually
them
near Red Bull and that stuff and the Monster.
or in the like refrigerated section where you can buy like singles.
Oh,
I've seen them there
The
at
buy-
Walmart.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
They have them. They've got interesting flavors.
Really?
They've got like your standards, but then weird things like
Are you going to set off and get
Banana
some
cream.
for us, Dave?
Yeah, I could
Okay.
actually.
Okay,
That'd be
cool.
good. The Ollipops, huh?
Olipop. Yeah.
Yeah,
Banana.
And they
Did you say
have, like,
banana cream? Is that what it was?
banana cream. It's got like prebiotic, probiotic. It's supposed to be healthy for you.
Yeah,
It's healthy.
exactly.
For your
And it's
digestion.
healthy too.
And it's healthy.
And it's healthy too.
It's not
I
just a
think I
soft
see
drink.
a sponsor.
It's
coming.
healthy.
Exactly.
Perfect.
Half the sugar and half the caffeine.
It's not
that's
the
it.
tagline.
Wait and listen to our sponsors at the end.
Oh my god! Yeah, you won't get that
wait
joke
another
until
4 minutes
later.
and listen to the sponsors.
Yes, of course.
Gotcha.
That's funny.
Okay, so this weekend NFL football kicked off.
Oh, it was
the
crazy
new season.
Thursday. You saw the Thursday game.
I watched the first half of the Thursday game until
Right.
the storm warning.
Yes, they
And
did the
I've
third.
got to say, so here's my deal. I've said it before. I'm a Cowboys fan. I accept all the hate that you want to throw at me if you're an Eagles fan or whatever. Right. I've got friends that are Eagles fans. I've got friends that are Commanders fans. I've got friends that it doesn't matter. We're all friends. We should change our thing at the beginning. Is we don't talk politics, religion, or football teams, and that's how we all stay friends.
Exactly.
That's what it needs to be changed to.
Right.
Because it's football season.
Yeah, of course.
I'm a huge Cowboys fan, and that game, the Cowboys were playing fantastic. The defenses for both teams were playing terrible.
Oh my God, it was back and forth, right? Score. And they were holding their own. I thought they were doing pretty good. They were holding their own.
So Dallas in the third quarter, like 5 minutes left in the third quarter, is marching down the field.
Doing
Here
good.
we go, and a lightning strike within a 3-mile radius, which means they have to postpone the game, go into rain delay, or
it was an hour
weather,
wasn't it?
And it was a 1 hour weather delay.
Oosh. Oh yeah,
right.
Everybody went back into the locker rooms and sat around.
So, but what had happened right before they called that is the Cowboys marching down the field. They're in the red zone. They're aiming to score, and the running back fumbles the football, and the Eagles pick it up and then start going the other way. Well, luckily, Dak Prescott tackled the guy, takes him down,
right,
and stops him. But then it's like they come with the announcement: "We're now pausing the game. Everyone take cover," and blah blah blah, and all this stuff like that. And for an hour, they're off the field, and when they come back, it's punt.
Yeah, and then nobody
can score. Nobody can move the ball.
It's just insane.
The Cowboys tried. It was two totally different games.
Yes.
And if they had blown that whistle one play earlier before he fumbles that ball, they come back out after a 1 hour delay, and they pick back up on the 18-yard line with a brand new play, and it is a literal different game.
Yeah, because that would have sparked something still, right?
Yes,
they still would have had something.
Exactly.
But the air kind of was like let out, and even the Eagles didn't seem to get their shit together either. So it wasn't like they were doing anything.
Yeah.
But
I thought, well, and also the other key to that game, I know, sorry, we're boring Joanne to death because she's like, I don't know football, whatever.
Yeah, of course.
The other
I know
issue,
one thing.
What's that?
I'll tell you after.
Okay.
Cool.
When you're done.
Their other turning point in that game was CeeDee Lamb caught for over 110 yards, but he dropped 5 footballs that were in crucial down-changing,
picking up first downs and stuff.
Exactly, that could have continued their play and their drives, and at crucial moments when you need that guy to catch that ball,
he wasn't doing it.
He wasn't catching the ball, and Dak Prescott was putting it right where it needed to be, right in his hands, right in the numbers, right in, and CeeDee Lamb dropped 5 potential game-changing play, passes.
You can't catch everything.
I agree 100%.
His job is to catch, right? His job is to catch as many passes as he can.
And Dak was putting them right where they needed to be.
They were hitting
that's
his
not
hands.
On Dak.
They were catchable, is what we're trying to say. The 5 that were
very catchable balls.
Were very catchable, right? They should have been where he may have had his head upfield as opposed to trying to catch it first and then go upfield. There was a lot of that. Seemed to be a lot of that going on, but. Yeah, I mean, I kind of have to agree. And the internet was totally razzing him about it, but it wasn't like he didn't not catch it.
I feel like I'm running.
There were worse wide receivers this weekend.
Absolutely.
That's actually perfect. And they weren't getting as razzed as
Pern shows me a video
of
and
it's because CeeDee Lamb's the highest paid wide receiver in the
discussing
discussing what to catch every catch. It's just like when baseball teams get that big home run hitter every time called football for women.
They want to get knocked out.
Incredibly intentionally
it doesn't work. Exactly. Imagine being the size of a shopping mall. It's like you have to throw a package. So I feel a little bad for CeeDee Lamb. Over to Sears to your friend. You got to catch it. Well, literally the final play was
11 other shoppers.
I'm trying to tackle that. How big a football field is? Got one more playoff and possibly 100 yards. I'm sure malls are bigger.
Well, again, if you caught 4 others though,
Cowboys. I'll send you the link and then you'll laugh. And I've said before, Dak Prescott, the Cowboys quarterback, like he came back from a season-ending injury last season, where he literally tore the hamstring off of his tailbone.
Yes. Fair Oaks would be.
And it was on a play. It was a non-contact play too. It was he literally dropped back, 2-step drop, plants his foot, throws the ball, and tore it. Nobody was pressuring him. He didn't get sacked. He didn't get anything. He just threw the football and it tore off of his tailbone.
And then pulls up and was don't really know. Like, you know how far it is.
Well, no, I think that he went up to the huddle and then was getting ready for the next play, and I was like, wait a second.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, think about it. Like how far.
Quarter mile.
You know what I mean?
But I've said a million times
90 feet is a quarter mile.
I think he's a good
quarter of a mile.
He's not a great quarterback. And what I saw
out
of when you
go,
know
how much a mile is in feet?
5,200. He could be a great quarterback. And I take back every time I've said that. I don't. He looks so much better. He's the 10th year in the league, and he kills 45 people top their feet off.
Still isn't even close to a mile.
You line them all up together, and it gets you to go down to start.
Now I can see it.
You can now.
Stopping plays because they look. The defense looked chopped off feet, and the Cowboys' offense was
throwing is the same.
They were firing.
When people go throw out the first pitch,
when you throw for yards.
No. I meant like Pittsburgh, like from the Detroit to switch quarterback. It's a good distance too. And when people go out there and throw the first pitch,
Pittsburgh,
they don't realize really how
Aaron
far
Rodgers,
it is.
right?
It's a crazy. The quarterback that was at
further
Pittsburgh's
than the 90 feet.
went to Detroit. It's diagonal. So Detroit played him in Detroit. So it was like, okay, Fields, Jason Fields, who did really well, but they lost that game. Now Aaron Rodgers looked horrible.
Did he? I did not see any.
Because it's a game. He played fine, but physically his appearance, 50 feet, he looked so gone. And Lisa told me that it's probably because he's vegan,
I have a friend
his girlfriend
he's very athletic.
And I was just like, okay, so he's lost a lot of weight
and see how hard it would be to kick field goals. Because he goes, I should be able to do that. I'm like, I'm athletic.
Is he going to be able to keep that?
Well, for a point after, it's 15 yards. How is that horrible?
No, he looked horrible.
You mean okay? Sorry,
physical appearance.
Sorry,
His game was fine, but he looked
from the 10-yard sugars going to my head. Pick a field goal.
He's like,
it was the whole getting under the ball, lifting the ball, how to kick it properly in the right spot to make it go up.
Footing isn't easy,
and having just plant foot down to get enough momentum through your leg to push the power through.
You did soccer.
So exactly. And what he just thought Harold G is very athletic person. He's like, I can go.
I don't know.
And then he went trying and was like, well, I got that part. She went to halftime.
Well, Mark Mosley used to use his toe.
If shaking your
he used to kick it straight on. No, Mark Mosley had
like trying to look under your armpit.
Shoe that he used to wear, but he used to come straight at it. And now the kickers, when you watch them, they come from the side because you can get my foot on it. But he used to kick straight on.
Sugar
and
hips
he was
the whole time
and
lip sync to
and it is not easy doing it that way either.
Why are you burying the lead?
You got to think that he didn't have that plant foot. There was no momentum pulling his leg through. He was just
and the
running right
there
at
was
it.
no take because he doesn't skip leg day.
What?
That's for sure.
No,
that guy hit Travis.
The guy that slapped Travis. Yeah, Travis Kelce got slapped. He got bitch slapped.
In his beautiful face.
Oh my God! You got us. Yes, he was wearing his helmet. I know who you're talking about. Still, he got slapped in the face.
They get slapped
that hurt more. Started with like the helmet.
Like what if they get hit all the time? Are you kidding?
It would honestly break the guy who slapped his fingers before it would break the player's necks.
And that dude was like posting on Insta like how he
some flavor bathwater.
Whatever. I don't know. It's disgusting. Anyway, well, something came out about him.
What was the guy's name? Do you remember?
Number 70. That's all I know.
Number 70. Number 70. Screw you, number 70.
They were cute. Yeah.
Perfect time.
And people are like, I don't know how you do this, but on Instagram, I guess if you like tag someone in a photo,
I'm still recording.
We just didn't get it in the episode.
That's how
you can always cut it.
I don't stop until Joanne signs off.
That's probably fair because these are just extras that we can add.
And so his whole feed is like one big photo of Taylor or one big photo of Travis, like in the
Patreon. It's just the game.
Hey, I'm having slap, dude.
Oh my gosh! I watched. That's true too. I watched. In that game, Philadelphia, the Dallas guy smacked the crap out of the Philadelphia guys coming in and didn't get called, and he smacked his helmet off his head, and he was like, "What the heck?" Yeah, and then there was a taunting call, which was stupid. I mean, there was just
there have been no extra downloads in Texas before he and
they're just kind of throwing their arms around.
What happened to the old just slapping the ass? Good play.
Elbow to the head.
Slapping the ass.
Take it hard.
Football friends.
There were none from like the airport or
my problem was
no extra downloads
totally
from either
different
of
from
them
the
before
actual
they left
game.
on their trip.
Was trying to watch the damn game with the huge ass score banner on the bottom. bottom.
with the podcast
And
on
it's
her
just
phone, and I
blocking
pointed out which ones, and I
1/3 of
thought
my
she-
television at this point.
I didn't watch anything Sunday. Was that a
Oh.
Sunday issue? I don't remember that being an issue on
It was
Thursday.
Sunday.
She
It was
follows us on
Sunday.
Instagram
Yeah, it
and
was
all that
Sunday
stuff.
show.
I don't think
And,
I think she's
because
holding out.
I watched when I watched
Did you have
the,
any
Pittsburgh game.
increases from
that's
Northern
CBS.
California?
Their scroll was huge,
Mm.
and I was just like,
told
"What is
several
going
of my
on? Why does that have to be
agents
so
that I was on
big?"
podcast.
Because it's
For
blocking
older
all the
blind people.
receivers on the
I'll
bottom
look that up.
half.
You don't even see
And
them
you can't
lined
see
up.
them; they're gone. And then all of a sudden, he's throwing down there, and then they have to do the
Northern
replay.
California.
You didn't see
Spread the
it
news.
because it's behind the damn
Oh,
score.
you know what?
And I was
The
like, why
German
does that have to be so
episode
big?
did have two
Fox used to put
California
it up in the upper
downloads.
right and a
Did
small
it?
one.
Yeah,
They don't do
now
that
I think
anymore
about
either.
it. I'll have to go
That's
and
just
double
this
check that.
huge
but
ass
yeah,
box at
because
the
it shows me where the
And
most
it only
recent
holds the score,
new
the
areas
time,
that have been
and
downloaded from.
timeouts.
So it shows me
Okay.
like
Why would you do
wound
more
up
than
over
that?
this,
I
Joanne.
know.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
It's
this is
kind of
the
ridiculous when you want to
German
actually
I'm
see
gonna
the
have
game.
to check it
The
out.
crazy
The only
German
reason way
episode.
you'd actually be able to see a full
Excellent.
game is to go to the
Okay,
damn
we'll
thing.
see you next week.
Go see it in the
Still
stadium.
can't get
Because on
close.
television, you can't see
You're
it.
so
Right.
wild.
And you're watching it on the Jumbotron, and they
Yeah.
still scroll too. So it doesn't really matter. You're never going to see the whole game.
Yeah.
And then what else did I see? So Tom Brady.
Yeah, I had no problem.
He called the Fox game.
Mhm.
And they had
Did he
him
do any
on.
better than last year?
So that's the rub here. Everybody was complaining about how he can't do it. Like him and Chris Collinsworth, they really was getting a lot of
Can't stand
complaints.
Chris Collinsworth.
They were getting a lot
Oh
of
my
complaints
God.
from what was going on with the color commentary. And but the funny thing was Fox responded and actually had commercials with him in it with smart commentary in the
Oh, really?
commercial. And I went, that's kind of funny. I mean, like they're
Right.
really trying to
Right.
change him being smarter in the booth. And I was just like, is he though? I mean,
Is he?
is he, or are they just kind of,
How many concussions does he have?
well, again, it's also what he was saying, but yeah, Chris Collinsworth, man, I
cannot stand. Don't even get me started. That's a whole
that's
nother
a whole
show.
different thing. Oh,
Maybe
yeah,
next
we
week.
could do
Maybe
all
next
night.
week we'll talk about that.
all day, yeah. And
All
then
right.
Even
what
I
else
know
is
about
with
him.
running backs?
Oh, there's more. Okay.
Yeah, the running
Oh.
backs, they'll lower their head and go for extra yardage.
Uh-huh.
Why do wide receivers get to just walk out of bounds?
I have no idea.
They will not take a hit and go for an extra 5 or 10 yards when those yards could actually, change the game.
Yeah.
They just catch the ball and then they see a hit coming and they just walk right out of
Like,
bounds.
burp, turtle shell.
Yeah,
Burp.
like what the hell? Like why do they get a pass and the running backs and these tailbacks? They're just ducking their heads and going for extra yards
They're
because
usually half
that's
the
their
size.
game. Why aren't the wide receivers doing the same thing?
I don't know. Because wide receivers
Travis.
are prima donnas. No, Travis is a tight end.
Yes,
Travis is a
still
tight end.
same
Still a
scenario
receiver,
though.
but
he
blocks.
catches
Primary blocks, but
he does block.
still,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
true.
Is that what he does?
Yeah, and
I don't know
then
what
he
he-
catches a great touchdown like he did the other night.
Yes.
That was a beautiful play.
I
That was
saw
pretty
that.
good. That was a good one.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Okay,
But he
I'm
only
good.
had
That was
one,
it.
right?
That was me complaining.
Oh, okay. Dave's.
I'm done complaining.
Dave's complaint corner.
What was the one thing? What was the one thing that you had, Joanne?
The
about
one thing
football?
I had
Oh, yeah.
About football.
was about Travis.
Oh, it was the Travis thing. No,
That
the
just
smack in the
shocked
head.
me. Shocked
Smack in the
me.
head.
Yeah, you see that almost
Who
every
would
game.
do that? He's the most lovely man.
Almost every game.
Oh,
Okay, you
I'm going to have to
can't-
stop you there.
You can't go into it thinking, yes, there you go. Thank you. Yes, we're going to let that one
to
pass.
stop you there. He's such a lovely man.
He's so lovely.
Such a lovely man.
He's such a-
I love me some
He's-
Travis. Anyway, the sugar has gone to my head. Oh, I'll see you guys next week.
Yes, definitely.
All right. Bye.
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 Pern and Dave, Let's Talk is brought to you by, Pern and Dave and
Jolt Cola.
All the sugar, twice the caffeine.
the good people at
A touch of yogurt shampoo.
Yogurt?
Shampoo?
It's both.
Till next time.